Hey guys, this is Pete with BananaHobby.com. I'm bringing you guys a short little quick fun and instructional review of the brand new Walkera Llama 2 that we carry. This is the Walkera Llama 2 available at BananaHobby.com. It is on 2.4 gigahertz. It is your palm-sized coaxial ready-to-fly helicopter for basically for learning and for your beginners and for basic sport flying. This thing is super nice, really small, and flying characteristics is awesome. Excuse me. Had a couple questions regarding binding and stuff like that, so I wanted to run you guys through it and just show you guys what comes in the box with this little Walkera Llama 2 here. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this up here. Alright. Okay. Now, this is a pre-packed llama here. Comes with an instruction manual, so you're set there. This thing is really nice, guys. I had a chance to take a look at it, and it's just really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and open it up here. Alright. Okay, first thing that comes out, we got your little Llama 2. Look at that. This llama is tiny. Okay, this is palm size. Okay, let me go show you closer to the camera here. This is the Llama 2. Okay, this is your palm-sized helicopter. This thing is just beautiful. Very small, very compact, and it's very light as well. Okay, so if you get any problems with this thing, if you lose control of it and you're over grass or your carpet or something, just cut the throttle, let it drop, you know, and nothing really breaks on it. So let's go ahead and show you what else comes in the box here. Sweet. Alright, it comes with one little 400 milliamp, one cell lithium polymer battery. Tiny little thing, guys. This thing is so nice. Look at this little canopy. Just a beautiful little helicopter. I'm going to set that down there. Okay. Llama comes with a wall charger. Cut and dry. Very simple. Plug this into the wall. Plug the battery into this port here. This light will turn red. Once this light turns green, it is fully charged. Okay. Charge time is very short, depending on how much you drain it. And that's pretty much it with the charger there. Okay. Pretty simple here, guys. This is so fun. Tons and tons of fun with this thing, guys. Alright, this is the transmitters that's included with it. It is a 2.4 gigahertz Walkera transmitter. Very nice. Feels great in the hands. This is their new and upgraded system here. Walkera's gone to some new technology. Beautiful setup, as you can see. Electronics work flawless. This thing is just great. Go sit that down there. I wanted to mention to you guys that this transmitter, all the Walkera stuff, basically takes 8 AA batteries. A lot of times people are calling me going, you know what, my transmitter's not, or emailing me and telling me that my transmitter's not turning on. Okay, when you first initially open this, there are 4 batteries that can be seen here, okay, but that's not it. This is a cartridge. This is a battery tray. This piece here actually comes out of the transmitter, and it shows to be a battery cartridge, as you can see here. Okay. 4 more batteries goes on the flip side of it, so 8 batteries total. So this whole thing comes out just like this, okay? So make sure that you put 8 batteries in on both sides, and if it comes unplugged with this little red plug here, you just plug it back in, that's it. Okay, just that was just a little side note there to let you guys know that there are 8 batteries that's required with this. Okay, here. Okay, let's get this cover back on here. Alright, I'm going to show you guys how to bind it. Bind this little helicopter, very simple, to get her ready for flight here. When you initially turn on the transmitter here, guys, the Walkera and the power bar light flashes. It'll keep flashing for about 5 seconds or so, and then it's going to shut off and go solid. There's a couple of ways of binding it, okay? Right now, the best way I found binding these things is once you turn it on here, while it's still flashing, we want to plug the battery in, okay? Here we go. We're going to go ahead and plug the battery in here. Get my fingers on it. Alright. Actually, see, it didn't bind. That was too late because the light stopped already. Okay, we're going to do this again. If we turn it on, it's flashing. Okay, let's go ahead and plug the battery in and then let it sit. There you go. You'll hear the servos initialize and bind, okay? Before you actually do that, before you even turn this on, make sure the throttle stick, okay? Always make sure of this. Before you turn the transmitter on, make sure the throttle stick on the left-hand side is all the way down to the lowest position, and the trim right here, right next to it, is all the way down to the lowest position. And then go ahead and turn her on. Okay, now she's on, and everything is binded. If you have problems that it's not binding, do that process again, and it'll bind. Okay, now what we do is we wiggle the sticks, and you can hear the servos moving. Okay, the light inside the helicopter goes from blinking to solid when it binds perfectly. Once it binds, let it sit for about 2 seconds. Let the gyro initialize so that it can have a head holding position for you. Okay, everything is centered here except for the throttle trim. Okay, we wiggle the sticks, everything's good. And then what I'm going to do is just give you guys a little flight review right here in front of the camera of this little Llama 2 here and show you how stable these things are. Okay, let's go ahead and fire up. Okay, let me get that trimmed here. Alright. Look at that, guys. This is the Llama 2, available at bananahobby.com. This is as stable as you are going to get with a coaxial. Okay, I can basically hold it in place. I can let go of it. Okay, see how it's just rising by itself? It just flies by itself, basically. So, very stable once again. It's something that I just have tons and tons of fun with. I got to keep this thing in close here so that it doesn't go out of the camera range, because the camera is on a tripod. I'm going to give you guys a closer look at it here. Look at that. Look at that. This thing is just sweet, guys. Bring it back over here. Okay, this is the Llama 2. Basically, it's for, I don't know, I guess all level pilots, because even if you're like super advanced, I fly a lot of 3D stuff, big airplanes, big helicopters, all that stuff, and I still love flying this thing inside the house, you know, inside the house, in the front yard when there's no wind. You know, it does really nice circuits and stuff like that, and you can just have a ton of fun with it. It's just very, very carefree, as you can see here. I mean, the stability is just amazing here, guys. You can also, you know, you can do some pirouettes and things like that. It'll just sit there, and then, you know, you can learn how to do backwards flight, all that stuff. Other than that, I just wanted to show you guys how stable, how fun this little helicopter is. You can just basically land on the table right here. Look at that. Carefree. Beautiful, guys. You can take it back off. You know, I fly these things close to me because I have more experience. For everybody else out there, I'd suggest that you not fly this close to you. I just wanted to show you how safe this thing is and how stable it is. And, you know, basically you can almost land it on your hand there. Look, you land it on your hand. Okay? Go ahead and take it back off. But I don't suggest you guys do that back home. Okay? It's just a little bit squirrely. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and bring this in here, and then we're going to wrap it up here and show you guys how to shut it off here. Alright. Okay? When you get the helicopter back from a flight, okay, what you want to do is never shut the transmitter off. This does not matter if it's 2.4 or 72 megahertz, okay? You always want to unplug the battery to the helicopter first. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and unplug it. So this way, no power is going to the helicopter from any other frequency. So think of it this way, and then you can go ahead and shut off your transmitter after you unplug that. Think of it this way. If you turn the transmitter off, the helicopter, whether on 72 or 2.4, it could pick up some kind of a stray frequency and then go taking off on you. So we don't want it to do that. Anyway, guys, just a fun little quick review of the Llama 2 Walkera, available at bananahobby.com. This is Pete. Thanks for checking this out. If you guys got any questions, we offer full lifetime, full tech support for as long as I'm going to be here. Anyway, give us a call, shoot us an email if you got any questions. Thanks for checking this out. This is Pete with this little llama. We'll see you guys at the next review.